Hello everyone, Creeper Jones 651 here. Welcome back to yet another live stream from the Better On Bedrock realm, which I host for me and my friends. Hey, the bees! Hey, little bugger! Welcome both of y'all to the live stream where I have here today Gamer Woody on the horn. Hello, hang on a sec, don't say anything because it'll be missed. Hang on, turning on desktop audio. There. Now you can say something.
Okay.
And there you have it, his final words. No, I'm just kidding.
If you say so.
So, dude, you have to hop on the realm. Like, I
don't even know if they heard me disconnect from the call.
No, nobody heard that. I didn't even hear that.
Okay.
It's the... Hornet says, hello, Mr. Judgy.
I am certainly here.
So, last episode, towards the end of last live stream, I ended up catching a poison-spitting spider. And I don't mean a poisonous spider. I mean an actual poison spider. Why am I doing this repetitively? This is why I needed the professional yapper on here. So, yeah, this spider right here is capable of producing poison. Like throwing poison bottles.
Didn't realize it was posable ways to throw.
What's that?
I didn't know a spider could throw things.
Me neither. I was quite shocked last stream. And I finally managed to capture him in my home without killing any of my villagers. So now I have a poison-spitting spider on display. And his cage ain't half bad looking, honestly. I do need to trim around the edges. But before we go any further, can we just say how sad it is that little bugger can't join us?
Yes.
We are very sad, little bugger. We are very sad.
One of us is really sad. Jones, on the other hand.
Oh, hey! Hey! He has all the diamonds! Of course I'm sad! There's no currency trade!
Wow, you only care... You hear this in the He only cares about the diamonds. I see how you are, Jones.
Kid. It's for the bed.
This little bugger? I can't believe it.
There's that hole again. I keep forgetting there's a hole here. But yeah, you should come over to my place once you log in. I wasn't sure if my mic was picking up, so I was very concerned. I looked over and I didn't see the... By the way, how's the audio today? Let's get that settled while everyone's here. How's the audio?
Sounds okay on my end.
Nice.
I don't know about the stream, though.
Gotcha. So... Hang on. Is this another poison spitter? I doubt it. I was wondering why all the spiders wouldn't stop, I was wondering why the spiders didn't despawn. And then, all of a sudden, I was jumped by a poison-spitting spider. And it did more than poison you. It added a little bit of levitation to you, so that when you got down to, like, half a heart, due to the poison, it would kill you. From fall damage. I'm not seeing you on my compass. Oh, you're here.
Am I? It's still loading for me.
Oh, you spawned up there. What were you doing up in my villager area?
What was I doing? Oh. That's just where I happened to log out.
Mm-hmm. A likely story. Likely.
Generally what I did, I ran up from your enchantment room and...
Oh, dang! I don't think you were decked out. You were decked out. I just didn't notice.
What do you mean?
I did notice you had leather pants, but the diamonds... Did you trim out?
The diamond chestplate I got from the thing, but be careful, it's kind of low. It says it's prop 4, but it's pretty low at the moment.
Gotcha.
I got it from one of the skeletons. Also,
Oh,
you're Steve for me, by the way.
What's that?
You,
Oh, one sec. Let me fix this real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's that?
horrifying.
Yeah? Alright, hang on a sec. How about that?
A little horrifying.
Alright, hang on. Surely this one. What happened? I thought I helped gear him up? Good question. How about this one?
A little too horrifying. I don't know if you could get away with that around here. A little too vulgar.
I'll take that as it's fixed.
No. I'll show you what really is fixed. Hold on.
I don't know what happened, little bugger. He just decided he likes leather pants.
It broke. Actually, it got very low.
Hello, Georgie! That is actually slightly terrifying. I'm not even scared of clouds, but that Pennywise skin is really...
I'll be a little...
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Wait a minute! We have the hero! The main character is back! Oh my gosh!
The main character will be right back.
The main character's leaving the building! Wait, come back! He's an imposter. He's gone! Just vanished into thin air! This is what I'd say if he wasn't right here. Now he's hornets! Now he's the bees! Wait a minute, you can't get... No! Okay, so, for real though, little bugger is shooketh. One sec.
Why? Did I have his Minecraft skin?
I don't know. One sec, I'm going to make sure that should have... No, there's still a slight delay. I can't get rid of that, unfortunately. Oh gosh. Now we got Among Us. So, what I've been doing over here... What's that?
You made the Among Us sad.
Aww.
I've had these skins for like 3-4 years now. 3 years?
Yeah?
You see, yeah.
So yeah,
2022.
Little Bugger and the Bees. What? How's the music? How's the audio? We good on the audio, or?
And they never spoke to you again.
They never did. They never did. Alright, Woody, this way.
Okay.
We have something to do. Oh my gosh.
You got it, don't worry.
Now, this area, as you know, was not always flat.
Supposedly, yeah.
I need that to be the case. I need it to be flat all the way around.
All the way to where?
I need... Whoa. Hiya.
The server
You got
also
thorns! No, he's infested.
I totally just stole that gold off of you. I picked up the gold somehow.
Ah. Honestly can't tell. My headphones are dead, so I have to keep the audio down. Oh, big sad. I feel like the track isn't needed right now. If anything, we're gonna go ahead and remove the background vibe one, and then we're gonna go that one. That seems more to the speed for now. So, Woody, you're gonna finish that tree, right?
What?
This one.
Oh, I didn't even break it though.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna...
Like, I'm happy to break it and do your dirty work for you, but you don't have to blame me for it.
Uh-huh. Alright. Sure.
Remember, Jones, this is your property. I'm not gonna be breaking trees on your property.
I feel like you would.
Well, no, I wouldn't have left the tree floating. I'm not sinister.
I appreciate that. Things would get too evil. Things would get too evil if there were two sinisters. Alright, there we go. We needed to hear the Minecraft sounds. I wish Better on Bedrock had fixed their audio properly before, you know...
Do you have any spare shovels, Jones?
I think we have some in the tool shed. Don't quote me on that.
I'll quote you on it.
By the way, if you see a chicken jockey, shoot it.
Why? Disc?
Because disc. La la lava, chicken. Here's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Yeah, I like that disc.
Anyway, you know what I still tease Sinister for
you on that as well.
Get the chance?
Quote you on that. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah. It took me a bit. I think there's a bit of a delay. I've got to make sure I can see the delay on my end. One moment.
A bit of a delay, Jones?
It's a bit of delay.
YouTube streaming. There's quite a bit of a delay.
All right, Mr. Judgy.
I'm not judging yet.
That's what they all say. And then they do.
They don't normally say yet, but okay. Like, I'm not saying I won't. I'm just not at this given moment, Judge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 6 seconds of delay.
Oh. That seems about right. Oh, crap. My axe is almost dead. Do you have any, iron?
Ow! You fast forwarded it a bit, so the delay shouldn't be too much anymore? Okay, cool.
Anyway, Jones, you know what I used to tease Sinister about? We should call it platanium.
Platanium? Is that anything like aluminium?
No. She just accidentally called platinum.
The main delete will come from my typing. Gotcha. Yeah, really? She said that way, huh?
It was super funny, and I said, "Oh yeah, I won't tell anybody."
And then you told everybody.
Yeah, I told everybody. I haven't told. It was just really funny. She forced me to go on an adventure with her, so you know. It was a long time ago. It was a good days.
I think I remember that adventure.
Actually got on the realm.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had that moment in a video.
I think it was in my video. I went up and found you while you were exploring. I think you were in an ice spikes biome at one point.
No, it was just a random adventure, like.
Oh yeah. Exploring.
Yeah, then I looked at a certain area. It was a perfect spot for Hearthcarth. I already started building Hearthcarth. I already had like the tower, the walls at that point. Being like, oh, and then I could not find that location ever again, and I'm very sad about it.
Yeah, I've been thinking about craftology a lot lately. I can't imagine why. But
my bad.
No, it's all good. So what I've done is I've put the craftology series on the front page of my channel. Where it used to have Jones' favorites and it would show Iruna Online and Alchemia Story and stuff like that. I've updated it to show the craftology series.
I'm happy. And I've thought of ways of how to fully end it, Jones. In a very climactic way.
Yeah. So I have had. We need more chests! Boom. We got 13. That should be plenty. Hopefully.
Look, all I can say is craftology is arguably one of the biggest things I've been a part of.
Yeah. person. You must not tell
That is
anyone.
very-
Not
it's-
even your dog or cat. Later, gamer. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Truth, little bugger. Truth.
99% of the time, I'm really good with secrets. I've been trusted.
And the rest of the time is when he's not dreaming.
Very, very funny. Oh, don't make me leak that, won't me?
Hey, you don't leak that vid. That vid is vid is private.
You'll ruin your kid-friendly.
You can't
child-friendly,
you can't post videos
you
of
know what
me
I'm even talking
swearing.
about, Jones? Do you still remember?
You
what I'm
can't
referring
put
to?
Bed War videos of me swearing. That
There you
would be
go.
terrible.
Well, you were supposed to say what it was. No,
I would
no, people know
never.
exactly.
I would never do such a thing.
Jones, you weren't
Never
supposed to
in a
reveal what it
million
was. I
years.
wasn't gonna even reveal it. It was supposed to be buried.
It was never in a million years.
I might poke fun of the Freudian. No, it was not even a Freudian slip. It was just the natural human response.
So, anyways, when you do realize that when we've completed this, we're gonna have a crap ton of dirt. It is gonna be insane.
I may or may not need the dirt later on.
I'm going to be using all of it.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you have a stack or two. Maybe 3. But most of it will be re-terraforming the exterior of the kingdom. Because I want to make this one mountain that looks like it's had like an energy blast straight through it. So it would be like a normal mountain, but with a giant circular hole in it, going all the way through. That's one of the things I want to make when it comes to landscaping. Ah! Uh-oh. So, I'm gonna tell you, today was like the worst possible day when it came to getting the realm up and running.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it was expired, right? Because today was payday and I had to get it renewed. But the worst part was the fact that I tried renewing it on my computer, right?
Yeah?
It didn't renew. It didn't renew anything. It just decided, oh, you know what, we're going to make you pay for a new one entirely, and just keep the other one unrenewed. And I did that twice before. I'm like, you know what, no, I'm done with this PC renewal. I'm going to go back to my phone and do it there, because that's easier. I don't know why they make it so difficult on PC.
Did you get your money back?
Sense. No. And I doubt I would.
How much money did you spend?
About $16.
Ooh.
Because I opened a new realm twice.
Could have bought a
It was
Steam game
bad.
with that.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
You could have bought Hollow Knight, because I think Silk Song is $20. But you could have bought Hollow Knight.
Speaking of Silksong, actually an amazing game. I've been playing it on Game Pass. It is freaking awesome. Oh, definitely worth the hype. And I love the mechanics of it and the world design. I haven't played Hollow Knight, but I have played Silksong. I didn't buy into the whole trend back then.
Neither do I. I own neither.
But it was on Game Pass, so I tried Silksong, and then I came back the next day, and then the next day I'm like, this is a really great game. There's something about just hopping around and getting better at the game while you have these bosses with an unknown amount of health, which was interesting. There's unique bosses with unique stages in the battle. I really like that aspect. And yeah, definitely worth the hype. If you haven't seen or played Silksong, you should try it out. Non-sponsored, but really good game.
Not sponsored by it.
Hey, we don't be talking about miasma here.
You know, that was a good save there, Jones, but you know I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I know. I haven't made the dungeon yet. There can't be miasma.
You know, really, Jones, you really totaled the line over here.
What's that?
You're really pushing the line here, Jones.
What? 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 There's only lines in Minecraft. What do you mean? It's squares, it's cubes. There's only lines. This man's eyebrow is a line.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Anyways, so how was your birthday, man? Do anything fun?
Good question. It was okay.
Do anything fun on your birthday?
I went out to breakfast, I worked, and went out to dinner. That's about it.
Nice. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but shadows are circular. Oh, the phone. No, no, they're not. If you look closely,
What shadows?
they have lines. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wait, what?
5,
What-
6,
what shadows
7,
are you
8,
talking
9,
about?
10, 11, 12, and I don't know if I counted that one, so it could be 13.
What
But yeah.
shadows are you talking about, Jones?
See, they have lines. They're not circles. Look at them, Mom.
I guess they are just a multiple.
Look
They're
at
multiple
the
bits of
lines.
lines. Yeah, they're multiple. They're multiple lines formed into a circular shape.
Yes, but it's
But
not
they're
a
still-
circle.
Isn't it more? Hold on. How many sides does it have?
Good
Hold on, let me
question.
count.
Is there a proper term for this? I don't think I've passed the geometry.
Hold on. I need to count the lines, Jones.
Well, here. Not that! Here, you can look at this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it has 13. I can't.
I thought
There's
it had
12 or
13 too,
13?
so. Hang on, let me
13?
count one more time. We're gonna. Ah! Yeah. Can I. Look. Hang on. I have my spyglass. This will be easy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13.
A tridacon
Tridecahedron?
or a triskaidecahedron.
A Trisket?
Triskaidecahedron. I cannot pronounce that. Yeah. Or a
Trisket.
13 gon. You know, you could also pronounce it a 13 gon. You know,
13 gone wrong.
13 gon. That's kind of funny. Also, I'm out of shovels, Jones.
True. Technically, circles are made up of potentially millions and billions of lines, small as they may be. However, this one had an actual term. Also, you're what, Woody?
I'm out of shovels. I'm crafting some more.
Hmm.
I crafted 17 shovels. So, Jones, I may or may not have accidentally crafted 17 shovels.
Perfect. We're gonna need all of them.
All of my sticks. Like, I know I may accidentally made a lot. Oh, well, I did not accidentally make a lot of sticks. I made a lot of sticks from when I did your prank. But I was not supposed to make 17 shovels.
We'll just nickname you Shovel Knight.
You know, I've actually never played Shovel Knight. I know who Shovel Knight
neither.
is.
Me neither.
I've never actually played it. Plus, I'm no Knight Jones. I'm not very noble or knight-like.
Nah, you're more of a day guy.
Hey, what I do in my off time is none of your concern.
You're just a day trader in real life. Nah.
I only said that because it sounds eerily similar. It sounds like eerily similar to a different word. At the very split second, I thought you said the words like, Jones would never say that on stream.
Say what?
Never mind. Do you actually know what word I thought you said for a split second?
Nope.
Good, you'll figure out when you're older.
Sir Gamer Woody of the Shoveldom of Hythecarth.
Did they spell Heathcarth right? Is it Little
Yes.
Bugger or
Yes. No, he did not. He wrote it Hythecarth,
who
not
said it?
Hythecarth.
Who said it?
Little Bugger, he wrote Hythecarth, not Hythecarth.
Little Bugger, you should know how to spell Heathcarth.
He didn't put an E in
There were
it.
several signs.
It has been a while,
If it was Hornets, I would give it a pass.
yeah.
Because I don't think Hornets has seen Heathcarth. But Little Bugger,
Just to confirm,
I'm
Gamer
disappointed.
Woody.
you were going to help
after
me
the
build
Hythe
the
part-
Dark Roses Guild. I'm disappointed in you, Little Bugger.
Gamer Woody, just to confirm, after the Hythe part, there is an E, correct?
Yeah, it should be... Hold on. Let me make sure, because I'm pretty sure it's Hythe.
Yeah, Hythecarth. I think, actually, you and I had a debate. I think I'm remembering you and I having a debate over this when you first named it. And I was like, what is Hythecarth?
But I had a sign that makes sure that I remembered. Hold on. I think you even put it in channel. Hold on.
We have an old Discord we used for craftology.
No. Would it be... Okay, craftology. No. Hold on.
Unfortunately, I don't speak Hythecarthian. Yeah, neither do I.
Hythe. Yeah. It was Hythekarth. That was
Yeah.
Hythecarth. Jones, hello. There was actually a couple signs around Hythecarth, like saying this is the area of Hythecarth. I don't know if the signs were still there at a certain point, but
Yeah, I don't know. What I do know is I had fun putting the NPCs all around your base. That was the fun part. I got to put little stories around the place. Have them have their own little lines. The wedding scene and the construction guys, that was my favorite part of
that was
Hythecarth.
my favorite. Also, how did you accidentally put an NPC on the roof, or there was like an NPC that happened to get on a roof? It was not the... Was it?
Honestly, never read those signs. If I did, I forgot. Gotcha.
Okay.
What about the one on the roof?
Anyway, was that intentional or was that something that just happened? There was like a... At some point there was like a glitch that happened and some NPCs managed to get on the roof somehow.
Was it on the roof of a house? Read, not read?
I think one was intentional, the other one somehow got on top of a tree at some point.
Oh, read, not read? Read, not
Huh?
read? I don't know. Little Bugger's being Little Bugger over in the chat.
Oh yeah, I remember Little Bugger, Little Bugger, I don't know if you remember this. I'm still kind of sad about it. You agreed to help me with Hythecarth. And then you never helped me with Hythecarth. And we're gonna start like a whole guild thing together. And yeah, clearly that never happened. It was really sad.
You know what? You guys should have a guild in my medieval kingdom. That'll be fun.
Maybe.
Because I
Who said
plan
it was
on...
gonna be a new medieval kingdom.
What's that?
I was thinking,
I'm gonna have a
I was
lot
thinking
of
of like
trade
a
buildings.
steampunk
Mr.
type of
Monopoly.
thing or something similar.
I thought we were making a banner for it, the Diamond Pick and Horn. This little bugger.
Uh, I didn't think that was our agreement. We talked about making a whole guild.
Wasn't it called the Roses of something or other?
It was called the Dark Rose.
Yeah. Could you stop
Dark
being
Roses.
thorny for one moment?
What?
This zombie keeps being so thorny. By the way, I had the worst miss possible.
Yeah.
The other day on stream. It was the worst. I was point blank facing my bow down a zombie's face, right? And it missed. Also, the realm ended before I could even fully establish Bugger Bay. Yeah, it was big sad.
It was very unfortunate. I was gonna purchase it from him and everything.
This one will be different. So this one will have this one won't end until we're all done.
But that being said, little bugger, I think we were gonna establish like trade routes and everything from Bugger Bay to Heathcarth. Like we were getting some like well, at some point, I was working on pathways to better connect our places a little bit easier because we were like really close by. I remember like, I don't know if that was coincidental or it was intentional. It was really close to Heathcarth.
I remember the main highway I never got to finish.
I remember that.
That would have been so cool.
Wasn't it like
the airships?
It connected to the industrial district? It was kind of close to Heathcarth.
Yeah, it was gonna go straight through them all. Yep, and you also had that mega blimp, and I so want to bring that back.
You can, Jones.
I want to.
I think it'll fit the. I think it'll fit the.
I want to have it go from the steampunk
cyberpunk.
I want it to go from the medieval area, the medieval fantasy area, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or the modern, all the way to your steampunk. I feel like that would be fun and cool.
Yeah. Possibly. All I know is I need to find. Well, if I were to do a steampunk, kind of want to do a blimp again.
Yeah, a Zeppelin.
But I gotta work on
a blimp or a Zeppelin.
How to do one.
Because the last thing you looked like it looked more like Nick Fury's battleship than a blimp.
Oh, the helicarrier? That was somewhat of the goal. At a certain point, that became like the goal.
I'm out of shovel.
Because I realized at certain points, like, well, if I build a traditional blimp, then I won't do what I exactly want to do. So it kind of just became a helicarrier.
Yeah.
Where's the skeleton? I'm very blind.
Also, gamer, if you decide to buy my new base once it's done, I doubt you'll be disappointed. It'll be bigger than Bugger Bay, says Little Bugger from Bugger's Hay. By the way, Little Bugger, we've decided to name your old ranch Bugger's Hay.
Bugger goes, hey.
That's like a nod to Bugger Bay. Bugger's Hay Ranch. So, Gamer Woody, while you're here, I do want to ask you a question.
Yeah?
What do you think of playing Bigfoot tomorrow?
Well, if it has Rebel Man 4K Ultra HD with the HDMI adapter, then yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I asked him earlier and he's unavailable. He's gone for the weekend. Up at his family's cabin and whatnot. He's gonna be actually looking for Bigfoot.
Then I might hold off, but depends who we can get as a fourth person. Because we need that extra oomph. Crap, my iron pick, my enchanted iron pick is basically dead.
Hang on, I've got an idea. I want to test something out. Come on, zombie, come over here.
No, it just spawns silverfish, Jones.
Yeah.
Unless I go into the stone, is that what you're hoping for?
Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's any infested. They seem to just vanish. I don't know if that's what you saw.
I thought they went into the stone, but I don't understand how it works.
Me neither. That was a bit weird.
Oh, wait, Jones, right here.
Right where?
Okay, right on this block here. No,
Okay.
right here, right where I'm standing on.
Okay.
It will actually show up as infested stone on. Couldn't we just mine it with a silk touch pickaxe or no? Oh wait, oh that was dirt. Hold on. Oh, did you find the other one?
Yeah. Oh, there's one vested stone right here.
Wait, what happens if you mine it with a silk touch?
You probably get infested stone.
Oh, it became
Nice.
a normal stone.
Really? What if you put it down?
Yeah.
It did. What happened?
That's kind of funny.
You've deleted it from existence, is what you did. Use the display to going... Use the display. Hey, little bugger, could you rephrase that? I see he said, use the display to going the blocks before you mine them. I don't know what he means by going the blocks.
Mining the blocks?
I mean, G isn't close to M on the keyboard, but he's not on keyboard. Check.
He could be holding the phone sideways. Or just fat fingered it. Who knows?
Use the display on
I
the
do
top
that.
of your screen to find the blocks before you mine them. Any
Yeah.
change to the
Oh,
block you
yeah,
look at will
that's-
change the name to match. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Nope, vertical
Yeah,
held,
that's-
he says.
I was looking at the display at the top of my screen to find the infested stone, so unless that's what he was not referring to.
Is this... Okay, I've got to make sure that the access to the zombie zone is still accessible.
What zombie zone?
I have a zombie spawner here.
Did you block up the 3-block hole I put down?
What? What 3-block hole?
I had a like 3-4 block hole that I had that was supposed to lead into this. I guess at some point one of
What
us
do you
blocked
mean?
it up.
I never saw that. I made sure to cover this up with dirt so that it was all flat for the path.
As I was mining it, I actually had a 3-block hole that led down because it was like I thought it was important. So I kept like a 3-4 block.
That wasn't this.
Unless one of us actually
You had a
blocked it out,
different
which I
zombie
wouldn't have
spawner
done.
near your base.
No,
I'm
no, no,
pretty
no. It
sure.
was on your land. It was not leading. It was just leading down into a area. But
Over there, there's
I'm
a
guessing it's the-
scaffolding area that went down, if that's what you're talking about.
no, it was when we were shoveling. Unless I actually blocked it up at some point, which I would not doubt. I've been known to do that, but as we were flattening some things out, I kept a little hole so we could go down. It was over here somewhere, but I think it was this one, but I must have accidentally blocked it up.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
No, don't cover it up completely. I just need it to be like that, so I can get this path going this way. Because you see, we need all this stone turned it to dirt. Do you have a tricapitator axe?
I don't have a tree capitator axe. I do have a couple of tree capitator books.
Man, sound like these, I wish I had diamonds.
Do you think I have any diamonds?
No.
Okay.
None of us have diamonds, what are you talking about? I might have to do some off-camera mining.
Would you not do that?
I've done a full-on mining session.
You know, I went off-camera mining and I got so much done. Oh,
Jones'
I found
mission
an
name,
infested stone.
Reverse Medusa. Description, turn stone
Jones,
to dirt. Very funny.
there's an infested stone over here.
Well, how are you?
I'm standing on the block.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, actually, that breaks so much easier with fist. Oh my god. Why'd you kill him?
Otherwise we'd be digging forever because we keep going into the stone.
Wait, fun fact, they don't actually hit any ores. They actually eat around the ores. It's actually a quick way of getting ores.
Yeah, I was tempted
Just a
to
little
keep
fun
an
fact.
infested zombie, just in case. But
Yep.
I'm like, no, that wouldn't quite have the effect I want. I did, however, end up making a pit for slime, like for the oozing effect. And that would turn out very nice. You just use a lot of chickens. That's what I use the eggs for, is chickens and oozing. I gotta get more dirt. I'll be back.
Okay.
Dirt, 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 dirt. So tell me more about your base. The one you have in mind to build.
Good question.
Oh, you know what was...
Oh, I found another infested stone, Jones.
oh no! Oh no! It's dead.
How did they infect that much? You only had like 2 of them.
There were probably more infested zombies that we didn't kill the silverfish of, and they just disappeared.
But most of this was not. Could have been uncovered when they attacked, but
Coulda.
I thought this was part of the covered land.
Whose
that we
base
had to
idea?
excavate. Well,
Gamer Woody's.
no, wait.
Gamer Woody.
Some of it was, but this was uncovered. Never mind.
What's
Had to look
gonna
where
be
I was
the
for a second.
what's gonna be the first thing you build, Gamer? What can we be looking forward to?
Tree.
A tree?
Maybe a gazebo.
A gazebo.
Maybe a house.
A house.
And New Orleans.
And New Orleans? Oh my gosh!
They call the rising sun. And it's been a ruin.
In all seriousness, I'm gonna turn on the music.
Why that boring?
No, it's just I'm hearing a lot of silence. The game refuses to play music when I want it to. So I have to shift to my
Do you have
backup.
any things for pickaxes? Because I broke, well, the unenchanted iron pick. Non-enchanted.
Oh no! Where's my background music gone? Background vibe, there it is.
I ate it.
How could you eat such a thing? Why would you eat
Good
a
question,
concept?
I don't know. I was not stream ready mentally, Jones. You know this.
Dude, it is Friday. The work week is over. My brain
The work
will
week has
finally
started.
relax. Don't do that to me!
I was saying for me, Jones.
I know, but my brain instantly... My shoulders immediately tensed. I was just done with work this week. I feel bad for you, man.
I got until Monday, then I'm off, then I work Wednesday, then I'm off again.
Dang, man. Dang. Monday is coming. Insert evil laugh.
Well, Mondays are good for me, because that's my Friday. And then it'll be my Sunday. And then it'll be my Sunday. And then well...
You know what I could go for? A
What?
nice ice cream sundae. It's been a while since I've had something like that. Though, to be fair, I did go down to this one drive-in diner or whatever. It was one of those old diners or whatever.
Old style diners?
Yeah.
Or is it an actual old diner?
Where
like
it's playing
from
like
that
rock
era?
music and showed posters and stuff like that. Like,
It sounds like fun. I got a few of those. I really like them. They're like one of my places to go.
yeah, they got the best food, but I went
They got
there
the best
today because
vibe.
they had like a indeed, exactly. Bro, you're
I
making
actually
me
had a
hungry and I
diner
just
in
ate dinner.
Craftology.
Sorry, man. Sorry. But I'm gonna make you a little more hungry and maybe slightly jealous. I don't know.
What happened?
Depends on how this goes. But basically, the story goes that while I was there, they had this monthly special, right?
Yeah.
And it was... I went in there because I was roasting hot. The sun was cooking me on my way home.
Yeah, it's good to
And
do that.
yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna stop by this place and grab a shake or whatever, because they have these handmade shakes.
Oh yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
from the like Umpqua ice cream. But so I went in there and I was like, "What's your monthly special?" And they're like, peanut butter and jelly. And I gave them a look, like, I gave them the bombastic side eye pretty much. I'm like, excuse me. And they're like, it's really good actually. I'm just like,
really good. I love peanut butter.
okay. And then they're like, here, have a free sample. I'm like, alright. And it was actually pretty good. I was surprised. So I ended up ordering a large and walking home. It was very nice.
So you walked with a milk beverage in the blazing heat.
Yes, I'm an idiot.
It's a recipe for disaster, Jones, but I'm glad you made it home safe.
Thank you.
Like, I don't know why. I usually have like any like ice cream related stuff, like or anything like dairy products towards like the fall to winter time frame. I don't know why. Like anything like that, like in the summer, I feel like it's a recipe for disaster because I think you could easily get nauseous that way.
Well,
By the way, you're getting attacked by a spider.
a sub-spider? Is he sub-spied?
No,
No, of course not.
he is not.
You should
subscribed.
sub-spide.
He does not have a spine.
If you haven't already, sub-spide. It's free and it helps out a ton. Like pumpkin
Yeah,
spice.
subscribe, but don't subscribe.
How dare you insinuate they shouldn't subscribe? I'll have you know I work hard for my subscriptions.
I don't. I'm not even there. I'm like this. I'm like
Dude,
the dad.
my brain is just gone. I make filler episodes. Little Bugger's the main character.
Jones, like half of the Craftology series for me was filler.
So
There's a few times where I was actually doing something, and then there's a few times where I catch up to speed or create a storage unit. Stuff that could just be done in a stream
yeah.
rather than a full-on Craftology episode. Although the Craftology is supposed to be the study of craft.
Yeah, that was literally the concept. Which, I have to say, turned out pretty good. I mean, look behind you.
Why can't I do anything that large? Every time I do something that large, it ends up unfinished.
I basically treated craftology like I was going to school.
My unfortunate thing is I have the worst kind of ADHD. I start something and don't finish it, and it makes me mad as a person who has like somewhat of a completionist mindset. In case you don't know, Jones, I keep getting mad at myself every 5 seconds. It's really unhealthy.
Well, stop getting mad at yourself, man. Other people do that for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
I try. But yeah, it kind of sucks. Like with my somewhat of a completionist mindset, and then not finishing anything, it's like, damn.
Yeah. Now here's the question: craftology, the study of crafting, or structology, the study of structures? It was craftology. It was definitely craftology. Because you're crafting all kinds of things in different ways.
Yeah. Like a diner.
Like a diner, the Burper Palace. And then there was the Cactus Cafe.
Don't forget about your farm. There was like a... well, that could have been
There was a cactus farm and Cactus Cafe.
Was your farm just outside of the industrial district?
Which farm? I had a lot.
The wheat farm that was underneath, and you press a water and.
Oh, that was on the edge of like where the dome was.
Was it just outside of the industrial district, or was it technically a part of it?
It wasn't the industrial district because the industrial district wasn't exactly there. No, the industrial. Where was?
I thought it was referred to as the. No, I thought it was still referred. I thought it was referred as the industrial district.
I don't think
because that's where all the industrial / like shops were. Was that?
I don't think I actually had an industrial district in Creeper Cove.
At some point, it was referred to as the.
I remember helping with the iron farm. So many deaths from its construction. Definitely not up to code. I'm trying to think if in season 1 did I have?
I thought that was referred to as industrial.
It might have been my first industrial district, honestly, but in the industrial district, to me, has the iron farm at the center of it. So
I thought maybe it could have been really late or towards season 2 that that area was just referred to as the industrial district of. Because I swear I remember you called that area industrial district a couple of times.
Maybe it was.
Because that's where all the industrial stuff was happening.
Like all the wheat farms and stuff. All the
farms.
I had a very low standard for industrial district back then, apparently.
Technically, it could be considered industrial, except for the 60s diner plopped right there, really looking at a place. Out of everything, it really did look at a place.
Look,
man, I think about it.
Look, man, the thing you built right across the street from it as so-and-so competition wasn't very much better. But both of them looked good, and both of them had a story to tell. It was great.
Well, that was the. I love how nobody went to the Cactus Cafe. Everybody kept going to the diner.
Hey, one was bigger. One had an actual feature. You had a small one. You were making a store for concrete. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I hit your dog in one of the basements at one point, Jones. Was it Little Bugger's place? Also, was the Cactus Cafe bigger than the diner?
No, he was talking about yours is bigger than the Cactus Cafe.
Oh, okay.
He was saying you as in me.
Oh, okay.
Because he's watching my stream.
I'm not streaming. I don't think it...
Anyways. No, if he was talking about you, he'd say gamer. But... anyways... Copper!
Oh, yeah. I feel like the diner, it was just, I think the look and feel of it, I could have done better now, I feel like really thinking about it, but I feel like it was just the vibe of it compared to the Cactus Cafe.
Yeah, to be honest, it was my first diner. You already had a good way of building. I'd have to say, you were better than me when it came to building houses. You were already better.
At that time. But that being said, I've built things similar in the past, So that was like nothing new to me.
Yeah. I also remember the Mega Industrial, where you were making that giant industrial district, the one where we were in that mountain bowl with the cherry grove on the other side of the mountain.
Was he talking about season 3, the Forgotten season?
Oh yeah, the Forgotten season.
Jones, I'm gonna tease you about it until the end of time.
Wait a minute. Mountain bowl.
Is he referring to?
He could be referring to season 2. Because
I don't remember a Cherry
industrial
Grove
district was. Maybe there wasn't. Honestly, I think that was before Cherry Groves existed.
Yeah,
no,
because
the Cherry Groves had just come out, and it was causing mod issues with.
Yeah,
because I remember the textures of the leaves.
Because there was already cherry blocks in the game.
Didn't Gamer have the giant castle of Deep Slate? I think it was season 3. No.
That was Jones.
That was me. I had the giant castle of Deep Slate. Oh wait, he had Hyde
Castle of Deep Slate, but I demolished it to build a bigger one. It was going to be like a larger castle on the mountain.
Yeah.
But that never happened. I had all the materials for it and everything because I spent a lot of time getting materials for the video that never happened. That was pretty much what happened towards the end of season 2. I had a lot of hours on season 2 of Craftology.
Season 2 was great.
The only thing that brings me joy was the characters, the lore that we lovingly retconned and added.
It was so good. When we had time. You had the cherry house, and I was towards the center of it. I did not have it. Wait a minute. You're talking about season 3, yeah. I had the cherry house. Zane and Yus had the Deep Slate Castle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then I had the house that Zane built. If I had a nickel for every time Zane built a house
Gamer Woody had a hole in the side of the mountain covered with, like it was more along the lines of a sketchy bridge leading around the area than an actual safe space for him to live.
No. Zane actually finished it.
Really?
Or at least built.
I remember putting eyes on
90% of it.
I remember putting little eyes on it, like
now,
googly eyes.
Fair, I could have been a bit more specified when when asking Zane for help and never on the realm. So like, you know, I act like I'm mad at him, but really I'm not. I could have just said, "Hey, don't finish the build." I might have said it, but I don't remember. But yeah, he did it in. He finished the house when I asked for help a bit.
Oh, someone left a like on the video. Thank you very much.
No, you.
No, what do you mean? 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 Oh, thank you for liking the like. By the way, day 1000 is coming up. What do you have to say about that?
What?
Because we're at day 840. I seem to have the sort of ranch farm builds with a bit of a fisherman look to it when water's around. Yeah. It's fun to make docks.
Not gonna lie, that was the original idea for Hearth, was what Bugger Bay became into, because I remember seeing like the cinematic for season 2, and there was a specific area where there was the wide shot that I was like, there was like a perfect like circle area, and I was like, I want to build there, but I could never find it.
You want to know what something that inspired me to make ongoing lore stories? You want to know what it was way back then? Before, I think it was before Craftology even.
Yeah.
Kevin the Cube from Fortnite, I think, was one of the things that inspired me. Because I was testing with Minecraft I remember this. I don't know when this was, and it probably wasn't the exact correlation, because I was already planning on like a series called Questeria, which was basically quests and stuff.
I remember you mentioned something about that.
Anyway, yeah, that was a precursor to Craftology. But one of the things that I tried doing was replicating using command blocks before they changed the command block system, which was a while ago. I tried replicating Kevin the Cube's movement around the place using command blocks in Minecraft.
Interesting.
It was definitely possible. It was definitely possible. But
I think
it wouldn't
so.
be the same.
I don't understand command blocks, so like...
I remember that. That was the first time you built the Golden Apple restaurant. Yeah, it was built on this giant octagonal Inquesteria V2, I believe. It was built on this giant octagonal platform that had all the different biomes in it, including the nether ones. Yeah, Gamer Woody. What are some of your favorite memories of inspiration when playing Minecraft?
Good question. Well, without naming Craftology or Woody's SMP,
I forgot about that little bugger. It was chaos since we were using netherrack as currency. Anyways, go ahead, gamer.
I gotta think of the Galaxy S3 days when I was first playing on Minecraft, when it was free on mobile at the end. It was also free on PC, I think, at that point, but I didn't have a PC. There was a few times where we started a world. I remember Big Tree, but I gotta think of something a little more unique, like, there was, in creative mode, it was me, Turtle, Jinja, and Nick, and I built, like, a full-scale Texas Roadhouse.
Really?
It was like a fully big, like a big, like, I guess you could say Minecraft scale Texas Roadhouse. Like, I just pulled up an image of Texas Roadhouse, and I built it. And so we were building, like, a roleplay server. So there's, like, some, like, residential area, and then you see, like, a large Texas Roadhouse. And then I built an entire mall on that creative server. And they were already, like, having fun goofing off, and I was like, I'm building a mall.
Nice.
And it's safe to say after that, since I was just dedicated to the mall, they really just stopped. I kind of feel bad, so I should have just stopped with the mall and hung out with them and then continue back with the mall. Anyway, that's one of the few memories that I can remember that's unrelated to Woody's SMP and Craftology.
You know,
Craftology Season 3, the Forgotten Season.
Yeah. You know, that actually reminds me of when I tried building a Dairy Queen in Minecraft at full scale. It was back when I was working at Dairy Queen. I had free time, so I just sat down and I started building a building that looked identical with every detail of the Dairy Queen I was working at.
That also reminds me, I feel like we've all done this before, but on the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft, I built my house, like, full, like, Minecraft scale. Like, I even, like, okay, this would be, like, a block. Because I, like, looked at the game, looked at the, my house, and I was like, or looked at the floor and go, okay, this looks like about the size of a block. And I went from there. And it was fairly accurate. Not quite, but it was fairly accurate. And I think it was one of my best achievements. The outside was a little something, but, like, the interior was, like, almost, like, 1-to-1. As best as you could for 360 edition of Minecraft.
Nice. Yo, dude, that actually reminds me.
Reminding of each other.
Yeah, so that reminds me. I didn't build the house I had. I built the dream room setup. I built my dream room setup. And I'm looking around, and I have everything that was in that setup in the areas where I wanted that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I have that video on a abandoned channel on YouTube where I showcased it. It's under the same name of my channel. And yeah, it's crazy. I have the Rubik's Cube, I have the erasers and pencils, and I have the creeper mud, which was in there, and I have the keys, I have the gaming chair, I have the monitor, and the PC all set up, and I have the ability to have a mug of coffee whenever I want. So it's literally, I predicted the future. I didn't even gather these things because of that. I had stopped thinking about that Minecraft build I'd made a long time ago, and now I've just had a flashback of it, and I'm like, yeah, that is exactly what I have right now. Only I have 3 monitors now.
Okay, so I think my iron pick, I need to retire at some point. So, it costs 33 enchantment to repair it, like with an iron pick. If I put a single piece of iron, it's 32, and it barely like fills it up. It's
jeez.
Unfortunate.
Why are you spending so many levels?
It says I'm breaking 2, fortune 3, and efficiency 3 with main minor 1.
It'd be so much cheaper just to get a new one. XP
Like
wise as
my
well.
personal one.
They just put it in an item frame. You know,
I
you're good at making
named
item
it
frames.
2 iron, 2 pickaxe, man.
Oh, that's funny.
Look, I like Too Fast, Too Furious, okay? But I was a main fan of Tokyo Drift. A lot of people really didn't like it, but
By the way, I've noticed that you've up and dipped. Where did you go?
my house.
Why? We weren't done.
You're mean.
Get back to work!
You know I don't have much free time anymore. My editing software's... Actually, where's my editing software is even? Yeah, it's been up for a hot minute. I've been meaning to... I keep looking at it, and I keep, like, 1,000 yards staring at like, I gotta edit.
Speaking of which editing software do you use again?
Filmora.
Is it worth it?
I think so. It's a really easy editing software. It's easier. It's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. It's easier than DaVinci Resolve, which I think DaVinci Resolve is free, but it's complicated.
Oh my gosh! You know what I just did?
What?
Forgot the beginning of what you were saying. My memory.
It's easy.
It's terrible. What was the?
So is mine.
What was the name of it?
Filmora?
Filmora.
Yeah, it's Wondershare Filmora.
Gotcha.
That's what I use to edit.
And does it do like audio deletions, like lack of audio cuts?
Yes, it does.
Gotcha. Because you know what you know what I'm thinking of doing?
Oh god, what?
I'm thinking of downloading the first 10 streams and just getting a compilation of a recap of what we've done so far. Previously on On Bedrock.
I like the idea. My only problem with it is sometimes you need that extra little bit, but like visually, I mean, for the audio, it's my only problem with just like cutting out
it would be for
like, the blank audio.
It wouldn't be all the blank audio, but most of it. If I deem it like, okay, we need something here, I would definitely be like, alright, let's pull it back and fix that.
But yes, you could cut all the low audio spots, basically. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember because it's been... But I remember doing it at least once. I don't know how it works with like multiple audio tracks, because I know in the editing software it has multiple audio tracks. I personally don't know how to make it where I have multiple.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Gotcha.
And you could also detach the audio from the video. But I think most editing softwares you can do that.
Yeah. I was messing around with it in the free version, and I came to the realization that it was hard to find the cut button, like the split button.
What do you mean? It should be when you hover over the, or wherever you, like, for example, click, it should be a little scissors icon right above a red line where it's either paused or you moved it to.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out. I don't even remember if that's the actual thing.
Speaking of Filmora, before I found out you had to pay for it because I'm a little stupid sometimes, I actually like fully edited that. You remember that Fortnite video where we spoke again to each other after like a couple, 3-4 years
Vroom Vroom in Fortnite?
Yeah.
I freaking love that thumbnail.
I fully edited it. Had like YouTube copyright free music and everything in it. Like the entire video, there was like special moments and everything. And
Man,
then,
I miss the good old days, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to what comes next.
I do too. But back then, I had a lot of energy to edit and do things, so I miss those days.
I miss the good old days. Remember way back in my day, I didn't have no full-time job. I was working all day just to have fun.
Fun? What's that?
It's doing YouTube for free.
I need to find ways to get like energy. Probably a proper diet would probably help.
Oh, definitely. One of the things that I've noticed helps me out is one, after about an hour of sitting down, stand up. Do this with me. We're gonna stand up real quick and do a stretch because it's been an hour.
I ain't sitting.
You're not sitting?
I ain't sitting up.
You're not sitting?
I am sitting. No, I'm not standing up.
Why not?
Because I have my legs like kind of crossed and like leaning on my desk. So, like,
if you stood up, you'd fall out of your chair. Question marks? Yes. Alright, that helped the blood circulation come back a bit, so I got a little more energy.
The best way to put it is my legs are leaned up against my desk.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, the best way to put it is how do I word this? My leg is like kind of leaned on my desk. I would not send a picture.
No, I said I could picture it.
My knee is resting like on kind of like on my arm, if that makes sense, but nothing like where it cuts circulation while I'm playing it. I don't know how to describe it because
Little Bugger says I try stretching and pop my back. Yep.
No matter what I do, something pops. I walk up the stairs and both knees go click, click. Like, it doesn't hurt, it's just very audible.
Yeah? Very, very audible, huh?
Yeah, and then I turn a certain way, all of a sudden you hear my back go... It doesn't hurt, it has a bit of a relief, but I'm like, I just turned a certain direction, why do you have to, like, pop? Technically, no, I think it's technically, like, air escaping or how it moves. Hold on.
One of the things that I've noticed helps me out a lot with energy is surprisingly actually walking to work and back. Like, that is the weirdest thing. If I get a ride home or anything, I feel more tired. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the vibration of the car lulling me to sleep.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah, it is the collapse of gas bubbles in the joint fluid.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, most of the time.
I do enjoy a good poppin'.
Anyway,
Snap,
it
crackle,
seems like
pop.
no matter what I do, something pops. I stand and all of a sudden, okay, I'm going to walk. Click. Okay.
I'm going to walk.
Like,
Uh-oh, my
it
ankle
does
broke.
not. It does not affect me whatsoever. It's just audible, you know.
Man, if
hope
this
to
was a
God it doesn't
sponsored
cause any
segment,
problems
if
to
this
me.
was a sponsored segment, boy, we'd be nailing it.
What would we be sponsoring? We just keep saying the same thing over again.
What,
Keep
Audible?
looping ourselves. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, but we ain't talking about books, Jones.
True, true, true. Speaking of which, hey, what do you think of having a bookstore in the medieval area?
Yes.
Yes, I could sell you some books for diamonds.
Maybe.
Also, did you still need a spyglass, or did I already sell you one?
I do not use spyglasses, Jones.
But I swear someone was saying... Oh, that was a little bugger. That was a little bugger saying he needed a spyglass.
I don't remember this, Jones.
And it's too late. It's too
Anyway.
late. I can't give him a spyglass because he's no longer able to be on the realm. It's big sad.
That means free diamonds for you.
Free diamonds? What do you mean, free diamonds?
Oh. I said free for you.
I know, but what do you mean? I don't get no diamonds. He can't get on the realm.
Oh, I thought he already gave you them.
No.
Anyway. Yeah, Jones, for some reason in my chair, I never sit like a normal human being.
I will tell you exactly how I'm sitting right now. I have my left foot curled on the left side of my chair, and my right foot is underneath my left thigh.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just for some reason, I just sit crisscross applesauce in my chair.
I can't do that. I mean, and I used to be the kind of kid who could put his feet behind his head. Like, my full-on legs
Jones,
would be behind my
that
head.
being said, I don't think you like, well, how do I word this? I don't think you stretch those muscles very often.
I stretch
Because
a
no matter
lot.
what you do, all of a sudden something shatters.
I mean, I could still put my feet behind my head if I tried hard enough. I'd just be worried about tearing my pants.
I can't wait to see, like, breaking news, man has gone to the hospital.
It's like, breaking news! Creeper Jones has broke his pants!
I was gonna say, more like the one of the ligaments, at least.
Oh yeah. He's torn his sinews. You got the spyglass and vanished, now I peer at thee through my magical lens. That's funny. Well, I'm glad I got it to you in the nick of time! Speaking of Nick, how's Nick doing these days?
He's doing a lot more than what I'm doing.
Yeah?
He actually plays video games.
The audacity! I mean, I do the same. Been playing a lot of No Man's Sky lately.
Yeah, I heard they've been keep updating the game, right?
Yeah.
Was that the...
Yeah, they've been...
Oh yeah,
the
Jones,
recent
you still
update
need
was like,
copper.
I do. I need a lot of copper. Anyone
I
else,
have-
Anyone else sleep crisscross applesauce upside down? Been a while since I did so. I'd probably pass out from being upside down too long. Huh. I don't think I've ever
crisscross
fallen
applesauce,
asleep like
but-
that. However, I have actually done that position because I was restless.
Alright. Anyway, Jones, I got 3 stacks and 18 raw copper blocks.
Oh my gosh, that's so many!
And then 3 raw copper and 5 waxed copper. If you want to come down to my house and pick them up. I don't use copper yet.
My gosh, so much copper. Well, I would come over, but this landscaping job needs done.
You know, Jones, I don't think I'm ever going to be, like, prepared for what I'm going to be building.
Yeah? Could we call this a copper caper? Good question. What do you... Well, Woody, here's what I recommend, okay?
Yep.
Sketch it. Make the worst sketch possible.
I was gonna say, Jones, do you really trust my autistic ability? I would love to do art. My only problem is I cannot draw a straight line if I could save my life with it. Like,
Oh, me neither.
If you held me at gunpoint and go, draw a straight line, I can't. My hands shake too much.
I make scribbles and call it good. But basically, I've created the outline of the area I'm making currently, which has just been on an index card in front of me for weeks at this point, maybe months.
I feel like...
And another thing what's that?
Yep. No, continue. I was interrupting you. I was not...
Okay. Another thing I recommend is
Just
get
do it.
a book and quill or something.
Yeah.
Make a list of the large projects, and then make a sub-list of the stuff you need to accomplish that. And then every time you're on, just pick out one of those smaller things on the list and just focus on that until it's done.
Anyway, Jones, I put your copper in the mailbox.
Thank you. I made small lines and stitched them together to make it mostly straight. Yeah. Well, thank you, Gamer Woody. That is the first time it's been used, so that's awesome. I'm happy just getting...
What's the only one who's actually used your mailbox?
Yes! It's finally been used!
It's also not at the front of your house, Jones. It's at that side that nobody enters on.
Yeah. Woody. I need your help. I've been digging away, but it's not as fast.
How do you want me to help?
I need to... So up until that wall, I need everything at the same level. So this one layer needs to go...
What were we talking about? Because I had a train of thought and I don't remember.
Copper caper,
After that?
base building and how to keep your...
Before that.
Before that... Little bugger spyglass, living crisscross
After that.
sauce upside down.
After that. After that.
Copper caper.
After that.
Ooh, it's between copper caper and stitching lines together.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Aha!
So anyway, like even with a ruler, you're like, okay, draw straight. It does not, even with a ruler. For the life of me, I just have a curse. I need to just sit down and do art, because I would love to do art, personally.
Yeah?
Or animation. I would love to have characters fight each other, you know? Like death battle level, you know? That's kind of like what I want to do.
Did you say something about animation?
Yeah.
What did you say about animation? Because... Look out behind...
I saw it. Like, death battle level type stuff. Like, characters fight each other, or like... have an animated, like, D&D series, like...
That would be cool. Quick question,
Like-
who else has a clock and uses it on the realm? Not me. Anyways.
I don't use a clock.
Anyways,
You think I can read time or something?
Ruth.
I can't read numbers. Or letters.
Anyways, you were saying about death battle? That doesn't-
Anyway, I would like to do animations like that. Where characters fight each other. Have an epic anime moments type of thing.
I started my animation in like fiddling around with Stickman, you know?
Yep.
And then I just started drawing pictures in like Ibis X Paint. And then just doing their... I also did like Flip-a-Clip. But Ibis X animation is really, really intuitive. Onion framings and stuff like that are very nice, very handy. The first thing I would recommend if you're doing animation is basically a bouncing ball. Once you got that done, the rest just becomes easier.
Okay. But I also have to actually put time towards it, and I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
a person who manages time very well. I think you know this, Jones.
Yeah. I wish I could draw something twice enough to animate it. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard to get the similarities. I've learned that sometimes you have to use, well, most of the time, for animation, you need multiple frames. Like, on the same image. Like, multiple layers. So that when you edit something, if it doesn't look right the first time, you can go back with an eraser and be like, okay, that wasn't good, let's fix that, and when it's finally done, it just looks great. I have made multiple animations. People are hard to get done right, though. I will admit. But there's a certain type of animation... That was actually satisfying right there. Just broke my shovel on the last part of that chunk. But...
Do you have any more shovels?
Shovels?
Yes.
I had more sticks.
Give me your sticks.
I will give you 32 sticks. This is how my animation attempts go. Oh, I mean, that's still animation. Kind of.
I so wish I had good time management. I've been late to my own server events before.
Dude, you're talking about being late to your own server events. I'm late to almost every stream. It's unfortunate.
I made 2 stone hoes and quite a few stone shovels.
Very nice indeed.
I actually made stone hoes for some reason. Somehow.
Well,
So what are you
better
trying to
than
do
I-
here, Jones?
Right here, it's no longer needing to be a quarry, so I have to fill it in. But if you're asking about what needs done paving-wise, this layer up to that wall just needs paved down to the dirt.
Yeah.
Yep. Then we can start putting in the roads for this half of the medieval city. And then we can work on the buildings. It'll be great. I just want to make the buildings, man.
At this point, I feel like the medieval buildings is my expertise. Well, to a degree, because that's all I can really do is medieval style building. Because it's very, very simple.
I learned that's
Unless
not
you
true.
get big. Well, at least for smaller builds, like
Yeah, like
houses and such,
Heiskarth.
it could be. Well,
But like,
Heiskarth was originally going to be, and then it started going different, and then I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go for the Gothic vibe. So I've got a lot of deep slate, and
gotcha. Yeah.
it went through different phases of what I exactly wanted to do with Heiskarth. So, like the ones that turned out the best was the tavern and the blacksmith, in my opinion.
We should do something after we finally get our bases built. All roads lead to spawn. That would be cool. But yeah, like what I was meaning is like some medieval buildings can get crazy, like the townhouses I'm planning on building.
Yes, I mean,
They look so cool. I need to make them.
I hope I said it can be, because I was gonna say medieval like can be hard.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're going for, is the best way to put it.
I also want to try making covered wagons as well as carriages. I've never built a carriage, like one of the kinds you'd see in medieval fantasy.
Yeah, I have a few ideas with the wool as like the canopy.
Yeah, but medieval carriages that I'm thinking of aren't like covered wagons. They're more like boxes on wheels.
Yeah, like
Not coaches.
Well,
Not stagecoaches. Have you watched
But yeah,
animes?
I got what you're referring to. I know what you're referring to.
Alright, cool. Making more shovels. Gotta go. I'll try to be right back. Well, in case I don't see you. What was the rest, Gabriel Woody? I'm fumbling. In case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, or whatever.
But Jones, you were very good at goodbyes. You know, you did a Midwestern well, actually, no, it's not a Midwestern goodbye yet because you would have been talking with them for another 45 minutes.
Well, thanks for stopping by. It was good having you.
Linwell Jones lied again. Lie again. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I would never do such a thing. Not with that.
I know. I know, Jones. I'm just being mean to you.
I know.
We need to stop building in the same column, Jones.
Yeah, I know.
It's really annoying.
What the heck? What is this? Look, I'll do every second one. You do... You
Okay.
fill in the gaps. Well, that's all the dirt I have. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't believe you're making me do all the work here, Jones. I cannot believe it.
I know, it's
All the
absolutely
work
crazy. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Can't believe someone would do such a thing. The one downside of the... Well, the one downside of having everything leveled like this is the river there is going to have to be removed or covered over, which is very sad. It's a very nice river.
I think it's possible to build around it. I think it's possible.
The thing is, I can't. I have a set plan, and buildings are supposed to go around where it's at. So it's unfortunate,
Jones,
but I'll make sure it looks good enough and
improvise, adapt, and overcome.
That is why it must go.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
That is why it must go.
It doesn't have to.
Don't worry, I will make sure there are falls like you have never seen. Yeah.
Jones, that's my only problem with having like a set plan, is because it's like, oh, but this river would look so sick, and I like the river, so I just build around it. I just adapt.
Yeah,
That's basically what I do.
I can't do that.
Anytime I do something, I never fully have a set plan.
If something's in the
until
way,
I'm
I end up
confident
having to be... Yeah.
Until I'm confident nothing will change it. So, like, at a certain point, you could tell I had scaffolding set out around Heathcarth because I was confident nothing was going to change.
Yeah.
That's the way I think. My brain is often not the best when it comes to thinking about that. Oh well, Jones, you know me well enough to know that.
Oh, yeah. Now, see... What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, when it comes to building...
Yeah.
I would pay 294 diamonds just to get a build moved out of the way so I could build something there.
What might that be? I don't care if I'm going to overthink it a lot and have an aneurysm while doing it. 290 diamonds is a lot of money, or a lot of diamonds, Jones. It's life-changing diamonds.
I know, little bugger's so happy right now. He's got so many diamonds.
Little bugger off living the high life over here while he's letting the peons over here working. Billy Jones.
Yeah. Just living the high life.
Yeah, like little bugger got all the money and dipped.
Just vamonos. Adios.
Little bugger's off like in Tahiti or something.
He's drinking Mai Tais and having
mocktails, because I don't think he's 21 yet.
I think he may be.
Oh well, best not to question it. I'm just gonna assume.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I don't even know the year he was born, and I'm his brother.
I was gonna say I don't believe you.
You see this man's right before you? I have a terrible memory. That's why calendar apps come in clutch, because I can't remember nobody's birthday.
I feel really bad about one of my coworkers. Well, we've been acquainted, but I just keep forgetting his name every 5 seconds. Like, I keep getting reminded. It's like, oh, that's his name. And he's a pretty cool guy, but just he started months ago, and I just every time I look at him, I go, oh crap, what's his name?
Yeah.
And to me, I keep wanting to call him a different name because the name he has, I just cannot imagine him with that name for some reason.
Dude, I know someone at my job who I'm like the same way. I was like, it can't be that name because I can't be that name because that's the name of a. Because that's the name of a movie character, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't that movie character. I don't know, but it turns out it's the same name. So I'm like, well, Hey-ya! It's looking beautiful, Woody. It's looking gorgeous.
Yeah. You need to add whips into the game.
Whips? So you can be like, get back to work. Work harder. Work faster.
Mine faster.
Mine faster. Get back. No, but I have been thinking about what would make, like, the perfect Minecraft mod pack. Like, for fantasy.
The hammers.
No, that would break everything.
Oh. I'm sad. I'm addicted to those hammers, man. I'm going through withdrawals so many years later.
My withdrawals are over. Do you realize how hard it was to get back to the regular stone pickaxe?
Because it made everything so easy. Like the mining didn't have to be so tedious. Yeah, we were really spoiled, Jones.
Just brats.
That's why. Do you remember when the hammers were first added? I was so against them.
Yeah, I know. Then you were like, I need drugs. I need hammers.
And that was the sole reason why I did not want the hammers.
I know my inhibitions. You can't. I'll be too tempted.
I remember I was just so adamant about like not wanting the hammers.
It did speed up a lot of the projects and building and learning, though, which was good for craftology. But
yeah, we didn't have to worry about mining.
Yeah, we could focus on the building aspect.
But what the problem with that was
everybody had diamonds and
Nick and Turtle broke the market, completely shattered it.
To my benefit.
There's like for how long?
For the rest of the series. I had so many diamonds. I could just pay people to... What's that?
The IOUs? Did I complete all the IOUs that...
I don't know, man.
I've given you?
I don't know.
I want to say I did, but I don't trust my assumption of that I did. Like, I don't know why. I have a sneaking suspicion I don't trust it, but at the same time, it seems like something I would have done at the point craftology was. Like, oh yeah, I'll help you. Can I get rid of an IOU? Oh yeah, sure. You gave me like 80 of them. We gotta get through them somehow. So was this river naturally generated, or did
Yeah.
you like modify it?
Both. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Come over here. Try placing a block in this hole. Yeah, there's an entity, and it just got knocked out of the hole, I'm pretty sure.
You think it's a goblin?
It's not a goblin. Oh, it just died over here.
Yep. I have a feeling it's like a goblin trader or something that got permanently stuck in Invisible.
What?
That's
I don't think it's that, because
it's a modded thing.
it could be a backpack glitch. Because I'm fairly confident. Try striking me.
Yeah, it's not hitting.
Yeah, but as soon as I get out of my backpack. Actually, hang on.
The thing is, I don't think it's a backpack
I could just
glitch.
hold it up. I could just hold it up
What?
and it'll just immunity.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not a glitch with the backpack because of the fact that we can damage the entity.
True. Do you think it's one of the particle effects from a skeleton or zombie?
That could be interesting.
Because I've found them everywhere.
But make sure to keep your get rid of the flowing water bits so you don't have any running water sounds. Because trust me, I know how annoying the running water sounds, Jones. At a certain point, it just drives you mad.
Oh, you saying you did already?
Yeah, I got rid of the flowing water blocks.
Nice.
Because it drives me mad sometimes when I hear the running water or the flowing water sound. It's like, where is it? I want peace and quiet, or fill the noise with something. Not something that happens just periodically is the best way to put it.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it just sometimes it's driven me mad.
Driven you mad or driven you to the bathroom?
Bad.
Okay, had to make sure.
Jones, I'm not you.
What do you mean? If I heard running water all the time, I would definitely need to take a leak.
Yeah, to me it's mind over matter. Because I work with a flowing water source on the day. I'm not going to explain what and why and how, but I just do.
Let me guess, it's a water fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, was this your, first job?
Yes.
I
How long? You're telling me it's not normal to stay with your first job for over almost 3 years?
Oh no, around the third year mark is when I generally decided I'm done working here and I need to take opportunities elsewhere. I got phantoms on me. So basically, it's also how I built up my resume. Working in different areas. So finally I got where I am today.
My job's resume is like, you worked at one place for 10 years. Yep.
I mean, here's the thing, that it's I don't know if it would be good, mainly because it's like, okay, this shows an inability to maybe try new things or something, branch out, I don't know. But basically how my job, how my experience in the job market went was every 3 years I would move, right? That was the case. I felt like I was cursed because of it. because it was constant and I could predict it. But in doing so, I also had to switch jobs. So every 3 years, I also switched jobs. I don't think... No, because some of the moves I didn't switch jobs because it was so often. So, I did 3 years working at a Dairy Queen. I did 3 years working at a food place, like a grocery market. I did... where else? I did 3 years of volunteer work at a library before all that. And where I am today is one of the best paying jobs I've had that actually gave me a raise recently, so that was nice. I just got a raise, by the way. About 73 cents.
Congrats. You're getting paid 73 cents. Congrats.
Yay! I now get paid. No. But the best part about it, I don't have to work customer service. Let me tell you, customer service is a life drainer for me.
I personally don't mind it. Most of the time. There's a few times to be like, is this person stupid?
The answer to that would constantly be yes.
There's a few times where you like have really engaging. What?
I think I found a skeleton with multi-shot and punch.
Oh, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they actually just shoot fast.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's generally most of the enchanted ones just shoot really much faster, or there's like a bunch.
There's two of them. There was two of them.
Yeah. I kind of figured that'd be the case.
My shield's gone. My shield is gone. I can't get to them.
Hold on, where are you, Jones?
I'm dodging machine gun fire here. I am the one. I am the one. I won. Look at all these arrows, bro. Look at this minefield over here. No, come back. Come back. Seriously, come back.
I've seen before, Jones. I've had one where there's 3 of them in one block.
Look at all this. Look at this craziness.
There was one time there was like a bunch of skeletons that just eradicated my shield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have a shield anymore. I gotta make a new one.
There was like 3 or 4 skeletons all in one block, unless it's how they spawned or they just fell on it. But they were like shooting me and I couldn't even get close, and I didn't have any arrows. So I had to slowly walk up with my shield up, and it like destroyed my shield.
Yeah. Do we have
by the way, how do you feel that I'm
use?
filling in this under area so mobs don't spawn? Do you care that I'm doing that?
You're a champ.
Because, well, you know, I don't have any torches, and I'm not going to use the coal. I got other important things for it.
Hey, I found the is this what you were talking about? This pillar area?
What was I talking about? What?
I found a pillared area with cobblestone. I don't know if it's the one you were talking about earlier.
Well, what?
I don't know. I'm just gonna cover it up. Yep. Nobody saw nothing.
I wasn't mentioning anything about a pillar of cobblestone, but...
Oh, right. It was an opening.
Yeah.
I love the bridge that goes to nowhere.
Officially a bridge that goes to nowhere. But yeah, it's kind of weird working on a place for 2.5 years. I've seen so many people come and go, but tis be the, I guess you could say perks, quote unquote, of working customer service. Like, you're thinking
I
like,
managed to get all the bad ones. Like, during the height of COVID, that's when I was working it.
Oh, yeah.
masks on,
What?
and people who wouldn't wear their masks were not given service. So it was like some dude actually got arrested for spitting at me in the face during the height of COVID.
Spitting you in the face?
Yeah, he spat me in the face.
How many people said
The cops were
something
called.
dealing with along the lines, "This is America"?
I immediately went to the bathroom and washed my face and scrubbed down anywhere the spit might have landed. I
would too.
I was also very paranoid. It was the height of COVID. Like, people were dying left and right. And it was all over not wanting to wear their mask. So, turns out, he had a warrant out for multiple charges. So...
Because technically what he did to you was, I think technically an assault.
Nope. You want to know what he got?
What?
Harassment.
I guess that'd be considered harassment. I know there's certain places that could be like spitting. I can't remember. There's like a specific thing, but it could also be considered.
Was it harassment? It was something
assault.
very light. It was very light. He got off very light.
It could be just dependent on the area.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing it probably could be considered more on the harassment.
But fortunately, I don't work
something
customer
about
service anymore. I'd much rather not look at people face to face when I'm trying to help them. You know?
That makes sense.
I much prefer doing YouTube, where I can safely say hello to all my good old fans out there and viewers just watching behind the screen.
Stays silent.
I see you lurkers out there. I tell you. I see you. Anyway,
Maybe it's all
I think I do. I
the
think I do.
figment of your imagination.
Maybe I don't. I'm in your walls! I'm in your gosh dang walls!
You wouldn't want to be in my walls, Jones. They're a little thin.
A little thin? Yeah?
That explains the
Well, that's what
weird
happened on
issue.
Valentine's Day. Bad joke, bad joke.
Uh-huh.
So,
Keep digging the hole, James. I do that every day.
I'm currently digging as much as I can, but there's so much sand that needs removed.
Where are you?
I'm back by the sugar cane.
Do you want all this sand to be gone?
Yeah, the thing is, the path needs to hook up to this path over here.
Yeah.
And that way, all this can be filled. But this needs to be...
How would you feel if the sugar cane just suddenly disappeared?
Well, this is my sugar cane, and it needs to be gone, but it needs to be transported over
It'd be
to
a
the left.
shame if the sugar cane, except for a single row of it, disappeared.
No! No!
It'll regrow eventually, Jones. You're not gonna use it.
Yeah! Wait a minute, there's a trader here. Man, I wish I had carrots. He has the carrot trade. Don't worry, I'll gift you some sugarcane. I like imagining mobs around you just thinking you're plain loony talking about people behind screens when no such thing exists in the world. That's great. I love it.
Wait, what?
POV, you are a Minecraft mob. I see you out there behind the screen. What is he talking about? What screen?
Is this just an outside perspective of a YouTuber?
Yeah. It's like they're talking about celestial beings just looking at us from the great beyond.
This guy's
Yes,
looking
we
at his
could
phone
not-
and saying, "I see you behind your screens." He's talking to like the FBI agent or something.
I see you watching me, watching you, watching me, watching you, watching you, watching me.
I kinda feel like
Somebody's watching me.
fake privacy.
I got a feeling somebody's watching me.
I don't think that's quite the lyric.
I don't know the lyrics. That's the only thing I know of that song.
I thought it was. I kind of feel like somebody's watching me.
I don't know.
I can't remember if I can't get no privacy or I got no privacy, and I don't remember. It's been a while since I listened to this song. I gotta revoke my me listening to music license. I listen to a lot of music.
You've betrayed all music listeners. I'm just kidding.
Jones, I was gonna say, first every person I met, now you.
I've heard that line before.
Yeah, Jones, because it's not my first time making the joke. All of the jokes I make are rehashes of jokes I've already said or jokes that I found were really funny.
Whose line is it anyway? Honestly, basically, player, they're always watching through their magical tablets, mob. If that wacko gets any closer... Oh, I can totally see it. That's so funny.
Have you seen the show Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes.
It's really funny.
Dude, I honestly feel like we should do an, what is it called? The impromptu, well, not impromptu,
Jones, do you really trust me to do improv?
Yes!
There's a few things I can do, but I do not trust myself for the life of me for an improv.
Yeah, let's do one right now!
Oh,
We're
no.
doing it! We're doing it! Just kidding, I can't do it right now. Can't do it right
You
now.
really expect me to do this right now, Jones?
I would never
My
expect you
brain
to
is
do
lucky
anything.
to function on a normal day. What makes you think it can function near midnight?
Like I said,
clock-
we're not doing it today.
Where the clock strikes 12,
When the clock
the mobs will arise, roam around, and kill Creeper Jones 651.
to nobody's surprise.
How was that? I thought of that at the dome of my head. I don't know, some of the funniest jokes is where I don't think about it, I just lean into it. It's like one of the funniest things.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, did I really think of that?
It was a
It's always
dark
the
and
funniest-
stormy night. The squirrel was looking at me weird, so I decided to slaughter it. The end.
Jones, oftentimes the
But it had a
funniest
mother,
joke
so I
I
didn't.
make is where I think about it and go, did I really say that?
Yeah. By the way,
Jones, it's 11:56.
right. Do you want to see? Okay, hang on. Let's finish this quarter. I'll connect the path, and we'll be done.
Okay.
We just need to place blocks now. It's the easy part. Dude, you want to know what I feel like we should have on here?
What?
Stand-up comedy night.
God, I'm gonna get killed out there.
We'll just
I was
have
trying to think of kid-friendly ones.
we'll just have a bunch of mobs in the stands. And take turns going up.
It's gonna end in disaster, Jones, because the only
Also-
person who's gonna show up is me and you.
I'll sell. You know what I'll sell? I'll
What?
sell snowballs called tomatoes.
Jones, do you know how much? Do not give me a stand-up comedy night. Do you know how many innuendos and certain tragedy jokes, let's just say, that I'm gonna make?
You know, it's been a while since I've
Gotta deal
tested
with
this.
airplanes.
But here, hey, too soon.
I know. That's why I did not want to say it.
Anyways,
Because it was poor timing to even think about it.
anyways, so here's the thing, right?
Don't worry, it's a day after.
We,
It's very sad.
yeah, it was very sad.
I'm not totally heartless. Yet.
So, what I want to do, right, is
Yes.
you name a noun, right? And I make a joke.
God.
Stand-up
You really
comedy,
trust
I
me?
alone would be the joke being on that kind of stage. Ba-dum-ts. Says little bugger.
I don't know, balls? Think of something funny with that. Better not make it blue. I'm only funny when it comes to innuendos, and half the time they're not even funny. There's another type of jokes that Nick does really well that I could kind of do that's funny, but, you know, it kind of would get me canceled.
Make it a specific noun.
Testicle.
Jesus, bro! No! You did not! You're broken. You're broken.
Well,
He's been too sleep deprived, guys. This is how you can tell. He loses all his
look, Jones, you see you can make something funny out of anything, okay? You did not say those words in that exact order.
PG, bro. Also, TMI.
Look, testicle's not a bad word.
Bro! Chill!
It's not a bad word!
We can't be talking about privates on this channel!
It's a scientific word, okay?
Woody, calm down. I know you like
it's a word in a medical
family-friendly noun, I should say.
It is family-friendly.
No, it's not! It's like the thing that creates families, but... Bruh, just trust me. Just trust me, okay? Alright, just trust me. Different word.
Gluteus maximus. Come on, Jones. You know what a gluteus maximus is, don't you?
Okay, I might have overestimated my ability here, because I am also on the tired end of the spectrum here.
Jones, I am thinking of medical terms. So can you make a funny joke with the word weenus?
Are you talking about the flubber?
It's the
flubber flap on the arm?
Yeah.
I know what it was. Here's one. Australia. Honestly, the gluteus maximus would have been easier to make from a joke.
Really?
Yes.
How? Versus Australia? You can make jokes about Australia. Just go for what everyone does. It's upside down.
No, it's not original.
Jones, I'm just gonna keep it thinking of medical terms, and you can try to make that funny. How's that? I'm making it very hard for you, intentionally. Plus, Jones, so how is that word I say not PG, but you can say testicular torsion, you know, and that'll be okay.
I said that? When did I say this?
Well, I said it on stream before, and you never questioned it. So, like...
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
You know what I cast, Jones?
You do realize I hardly ever listen to your... Well, that would just
I've said it on stream before, and then, you know, tungsten balls and catched heat metal, Jones, we've made these jokes before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you not remember any of that, Jones?
Maybe.
You made similar jokes before.
That was a long time ago, bro. Maybe.
It wasn't that long ago.
No, I remember. There were definitely. I think you were telling me that stuff around the time when we were watching the fights in the Roman Colosseum. You know, when Gluteus Maximus decided to.
Oh yes, my favorite Roman emperor, Gluteus Maximus.
Yes, Gluteus Maximus, and then his younger brother, Gluteus Minimus.
Well, you should not tell that to someone. Oh yeah, you got Gluteus Minimus.
You got no butt.
Essentially.
Why can I not? Hey, get out of the way. What's here? Okay, what was in the way? I couldn't place a block there. It was so weird.
It was my will to live.
Oh. Well, at least it's immovable.
It's gone now.
Oh
I
no!
removed it.
Oh no! Flywheel?
How could you, Jones?
You could say this conversation is unhinged and off the rails. Yeah.
Oh, no, this is not unhinged. It could get worse from here.
Listen,
Trust me.
if we went to 3 a.m.,
If I
it would be
did not have a
extremely
filter,
I thought you
if I
just
did
fell
not have a
down that hole.
filter, what?
I thought you just fell down that hole.
Look, Jones, if I did not have a filter, this conversation would got off the rails a little sooner.
Look, man, look.
Just be glad I have a
Look.
filter.
If you get tired enough, you end up not having one. I know you too well.
Yes, but tis be me, I've been overthinking a lot more, so it's like, I gotta think about this before I say it. So, Jones, just be glad I am the overthinker, and
Yes.
this is the last thing that's standing between me and no filters, my overthinking.
Gosh. Now that I
So
think
just
about it,
know
I used to
you
be
can get
able to
worse.
make punny jokes left, right, and center. My ability to do so, I'm looking for it, and it seems to have been deleted.
Jones, there's a lot of innuendos under the sun I could be making, but I'd rather not. I'm saving you the trouble. I'm saving you the pain and suffering what I can make.
Yes. I really want some more cheer wine. You know why?
But just order.
It's just good. Well, it would have been in the budget had I not tried purchasing 3 realms I'm never gonna use.
Could you send a message to Mojang support?
By the time I get my $16 back, it's just not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth the trouble.
But it'll be worth it to get the cheer wine, Jones. Think about it. You get
thing
that money
is-
back.
the thing
you get
is-
the cheer-
I have to set aside some money for my new computer. Because there's this one that's like $899 that I have to save up for. And it's going to take some of this check, some of the next check, and I have to get it by October something or other, so...
I could not be me. At some point, I do need to upgrade my computer because I cannot run Space Marines 2.
I can't run Windows 11.
Hold it together. It's not funny.
It is funny. It is very funny.
The only thing I'm glad about is, well, with the Windows 10. Does Windows 10 have Cortana?
Cortana? I don't know. I've never used
It was like a little AI assistant that it was there.
I
Well,
thought that was on
it was basically like the search
Xbox.
bar. No. It was like a specific thing that Windows had. It was just called Cortana. It was unrelated to Halo.
Hmm.
It was like a little search
Hang
thing
on.
at the bottom. It was essentially pretty useless. Hold on.
I'm just checking real quick.
Yeah, Cortana was a Microsoft's virtual
Yeah,
personal
Cortana's here.
assistant for Windows. Yeah,
Oh, fun
design
fact, you
set
can't
reminders,
walk
but it
on
was
water, but
officially
swimming is
removed.
called treading water. Now, why is that considering you don't wear shoes while swimming? I'm sorry, little bugger, for how long I took to read that. I saw that message. I don't know why I didn't read it. You can walk on water, but swimming is called treading water. Now, why is that considering you don't wear shoes while swimming? That is a good question.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not hallucinating. It was in Windows 10, but it was officially removed from Windows 11 for Windows Copilot, which is an advanced AI system. Anyway, to me, Windows Cortana, let me specify, was essentially useless to me.
Yeah, Halo Cortana, however, was amazing.
No comment.
Oh?
She was okay. I do like her though. Turned evil a couple times, you know.
Oh, definitely. Corrupted.
A little more than that.
Very corrupted.
That when I was done.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Huh?
No comment. Look, I'm keeping all jokes to myself. I'm just gonna let you discover it later on and go, he said that on my Christian Minecraft server?
He had the hots for Cortana.
Yes and no. I mean, wouldn't anybody? That being said, I've never actually played a Halo game.
What?
I played in an
It's a
airport.
great story, honestly. But you gotta start at the beginning.
Fun
Pineapple
fact, I
has
did
not
play it
pine
in an
nor
airport.
apple in it, and actually grows up from the ground like a flower. And then you park in driveways and drive in parkways. English is just plain wacky. You were right there. You are correct. English is such a language. Anyways, what was that, Woody?
I did actually play Halo. Well, I don't want to say I've never played it because I did play it in an airport once.
Ah. How did you play it in an airport?
The airport I went to had a area where you could just play a console.
That is actually
And
sick.
it was pretty cool. It's the only airport I've been to that did that.
It's the one that wants you to miss your flight.
I guess something happened where maybe the flight was delayed a couple hours and they sent us to that room area. But I just remember, if I can remember correctly, it was a room. I remember the console and I played it, and there was a kid next to me who did not know how to play. So I looked over. The kid was having the time of his life. I mean, I was not much older than him. I looked over, and he was just moving up in the air, shooting. I was like, I was not doing anything, so I was like, huh.
Was he in a Banshee?
No. I think it was playing in like the story mode or something. But I just remember there was this tall grass area, and I remember it was Halo in the level.
Oh.
That's all I really remember. It was like I can't remember, it was so long ago. But I just know whatever was in the tall grass startled me.
Pokemon!
Very funny. But that's
It's Master Chief!
It was so long ago. I'm so surprised that I could just remember it. But that being said, I tried to make sure I remembered it.
Yeah.
No, unless this
I
was
am
like a
gonna-
fever dream, but I swear I remember this happening. I only remember very much bits and pieces of it, but I remember it happening, because that's the main part. You know what I mean, Jones?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
My
Like-
cognitive function was not fully developed yet.
Like, when I remember... I remember, like, way when I was young. Like,
Oh yeah.
the funny thing is, I was aware at a very early age that as I grew older, it would be harder to remember certain things of certain time frames. So what I did was I glued the memories to my mind. Everything that happened, I practically memorized what was happening.
Why can't you use that now?
Well, you see, that when you grow older, like your brain starts to go into a decline.
My brain did that like 2-3 years ago. I used to remember things so much, and then I don't know what happened. I just started not remembering a lot of things at a certain point. But I can remember things like a long time ago.
Halo was fun, though I noticed that split screen seems to be vanishing from consoles. Huh.
That makes
Is
sense.
that a thing? That is a thing.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That makes sense. Well, a lot of things are switching to an online gaming type of thing than split screen co-op.
Well, yeah. But is this gonna be like a one console per person type thing? I mean, it's gonna be very if like Xbox goes that route fully, because I mean the Nintendo Switch can have multiple users on the same device.
They still have split screen. I'm pretty sure you can have split screen with like Mario Party and such.
Yeah,
Don't
but
quote me on that.
if like
I've never actually
Xbox
played the Nintendo
decides
Switch,
to,
so I don't know.
yeah, but if like Xbox decides to just get rid of split screen entirely, hang on. Oh, you're just talking about the Halo series started doing that. Man, it would be crazy if like every game developing company out there decided that split screen was no longer a thing.
I don't think it necessarily makes sense, but I see why split screen is not as prominent as it used to be. Mainly because the gaming landscape has changed over the past decade. So, in terms of more online type of gaming rather than couch co-op, it makes sense in my eyes.
Gotcha.
Do I like it? Yes and no.
I have to get a
do miss
map.
good experiences
What just poisoned me?
like that.
Oh my gosh! Woody! Woody!
What?
There's a poison spider! There's a poison spider!
Another one?
He's chasing us! Well, now
Want me
he's
to kill it
chasing
for
you. Well, watch it. Watch what it does.
Hey there, little guy. Jones, this is happening.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
Ah. What is wrong? Why is there powdered snow on me?
You're flying! He's a real boy!
Where did the spider go?
No, Halo still has split screen, but other games aren't doing split screen, though I think it's mainly because of the graphics upgrading too much. Same reason they don't usually make mirrors reflect. Gotcha. So, I'm taking care of this spider right now.
I mean, that...
It has 40 HP!
When I looked at it, it had 50.
I'm so dead. Not today! Gee willikers!
It's 12:15.
Yeah,
I should probably go to sleep.
I agree. Hang on. So, Woody.
Yeah?
I'm gonna update this map now. Look at that.
Pretty cool. It'd be a shame if someone...
If someone what?
Find the map.
Oh, there it is.
What did you do? How did you find it?
Look, I got it. Look.
How?
Oh, what? Oh, what? Found it!
Well, I couldn't run away fast enough.
That was great. Well, but yeah, guys, that is gonna have to be it for today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, click that bell for notifications, and every time we do this stuff, you'll know. Anyways, until next time, blessings to all y'all. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out. Was fun watching. Glad to hear it. Later!